In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove the spoiler of the Elan. This is also a very trivial task. To be blatantly honest, I can only think of one reason to remove the spoiler, and that's to paint. But maybe there's other reasons. Anyway, let's get started. The nice thing about removing the spoiler is that you don't really need to hold it in place when you're removing it because of the weight, it just holds by itself. But yeah, all you have to do is take this little rubber thingy out, and that just makes the socket fit in there easier. And then there's this 10mm, I believe it's a 10mm, we'll find out in a minute. And then there's this which looks like a 15, maybe a 17mm. And you get these in both sides. You just undo these two bolts, and off the spoiler comes. Okay, so yeah, this is a 10mm, and it's a bit rusty, so I probably will have to replace this with a stainless steel. And that one, there you go, it's a 19mm. And then you have a stud there that you don't need to remove. Well, it seems like I have a different installation on this side than I have on the other side. I don't know which one is default factory. I suspect that the other side is the default factory fitting, however, I may be wrong. And here I'm looking at the service manual, effectively the parts manual, and we can see the spoiler is number 100, and we can see number 105, 106 and 107 is a 10mm fastener that was removed, and 104 is the rubber bushing that sits onto the boot. There is no reference to the big nut / spacer that I've just removed. So I actually have no idea how it's supposed to be fitted, because according to the manual it doesn't even exist. So I will be putting it back in with another washer on the opposite side, because that seems to be the safest way to fit it back. But clearly I needed a washer here because the hole was too big for this to sit nicely flush. And then just lift up the spoiler. So yes, there's nothing special here. A very trivial task, only 4 fasteners, 1 nut, 1 bolt per side, and the spoiler comes off. No problems at all.